Hi, my name is Roman. I want to show some results of our early stage startup. It's your IoT project. This project helps to create a complete IoT solution, to create it easily and maybe even share this others, this your device. During a few following videos, I'm going to show our results from the simplest things to more complex. And right now I'm going to use Raspberry Pi, and I'd like to show you how to do Wi-Fi provisioning this Raspberry Pi. So I inserted SD card, and right now I'll plug power cable and start the boot. I'll start your IoT application. It's a cross-platform application. For simplicity, I'll be using macOS, but in a few following videos I'll use another operating systems. It will be mobile applications and other desktop applications. It takes some time to boot Raspberry Pi. I'll tell a bit about image. It's ordinal Raspberry OS Lite image. This integrated one packet. It's your IoT packet, and I'll show you how to integrate some your packets to custom image without starting off device and without operations on devices. It will be my second video. So right now you can see that Raspberry Pi booted, and it shows some information. Actually, this pop-up will be visible only then Raspberry Pi is close to your device. In my case, it's my MacBook. My Raspberry Pi informs your application about need in credentials, Wi-Fi credentials. Right now it's Bluetooth low energy connection, and I agree, this is it. So it's a process of connecting. It informs about current state of Raspberry Pi. It's a standard name on boot. So I just agree. Right now I have to select Wi-Fi network. This is mine. I already entered my password. I'm applying it again, and next. Here you can see information about security provision and device signing process, uploading of trust list, and setting device owner. All these things are very interesting, and I'll tell about it in following videos. Also, it's a setting of Wi-Fi process. Actually, we use Bluetooth low energy connection only to set up device. After that, device connected to my Wi-Fi network, and right now we can see that device already connected to my Wi-Fi network, and it requests to start the work visit. I'm agree. Here you can see some options that you could use. For example, you do not like my new Raspberry Pi. Let it be hello world, and something like that. See, your device name has been changed. Also, let's create some static IP address, because right now it connected like DHCP. Here you can choose network interfaces to use for static IP address. Raspberry Pi has Wi-Fi and Ethernet. I want to use only one cord, and it's a power cord, so I'm using Wi-Fi connection. And let's type some IP address. I know that this IP is allowed. Okay, saving. I'm changing IP address of device connected to Wi-Fi. So device attempts to change IP address, and in case of insuccess, it will return previous settings. In my case, it's success, and that's okay. Let's check it. Yeah, it's here. But no SSH access. By the way, then we installed our package to Raspberry Pi. Also, we wiped out standard password. So this image doesn't contain standard password, so you cannot use Pi and Raspberry as your password. So let's create a user. It's done, but we still have no access to that Raspberry Pi. Let's just enable SSH access. Okay, it's already done, and now let's try to connect. And we are here. So to set up your Raspberry Pi, you need only power cord, Raspberry Pi, and the SD card, this modified image. And as I said, no need to do some very difficult stuff to modify image. It's only original image plus installed packet. And as I said in the following video, I'll show how to install some custom packages to original Raspberry Pi, Raspberry OS image. It was information about your IoT project. It was the first and the simplest part. Thanks for your attention and have a good day. Bye guys.